Shalom. Let's start off by saying, Kal Halayam La Alahai Nawa Yahawa Bashim Rashai Bashim Dash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of great doing very well. Shalom unto the brothers that pushing his works in truth and in sincerity. Joy folk on the earth, and shalom unto the Israelites who have been scattered among the hidden nations, and shalom to the sisters who is listening. Honoring the husband, this is brother Crafters out from which GMS vetted by Mission Camp of Trinidad and Tobago. Alright, so you can see what take place here, right? You have an elderly man, the two run into like a cafe, right? As you can see the video, he ran into that cafe, and while running into that cafe, it had two ladies who were sitting right there, as you can see within the video, right? Two ladies sitting right here, right? And what it said here: cars crashes into Taiwan calf, right? Injuries over a dozen, right? And they say on the 18th of May, a 47-year-old driver had run the red light in Hulini, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, right? Taiwan, and crashes into a busy cafe. Right, you can see what took place. Right, so here they say the SUV hit two women at the entrance, sending glass flying across the restaurant. Right, and they said a total of 13 people were injured, including diners and staff. Right, so hereby you going about your normal day. Right, and here the other piece say police believe the driver was drowsy but not under the influence. Right, so hereby you going about your normal day, and then this come and happen. Right, the Lord does pour out his vengeance. It have spirit that created for vengeance also. Right, I believe in second Edrias also mentions that. Right, yeah, spirits are created for vengeance. So as I say, any man, they believe that the driver was drowsy. So probably I just say he probably take some pill, because they say the man is 47, you don't know what illnesses that he may have. He may probably take some pill, and that pill is probably a drowsy pill. Probably he'll forget, because the Lord will put that spirit on him to forget that that drowsy, or he could say he knew that this pill drowsy, but so he probably telling himself, hey, when I take this, I might reach me before then. Right, son? And hey, you had to fear the Lord, because that the kind of spirit, that the Lord will do his work as well too. Alright? Paying that kind of spirit, on that elderly man. Right? I wouldn't say that elderly man, but that ageable man, right? To cause this to happen, and even for those two women, who say down there, you don't know what sins that they have committed. You remember as well too, the Lord eyes, I roughly paraphrasing, the Lord eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Right, so the Lord sees everything. You don't know what they did within their past life. Right, the Lord doesn't judge it by your outward appearance, but he judges it by his spirit. All right. Let me get a quick precept. All right, this is Nahum 1:3. Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not all acquit the wicked. Right, he will not let the wicked go unpunished. He will not let the guilty go unpunished. Right, Yahweh had his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. Alright? So the Lord ain't playing out here. You feel because you may commit a sin and 2-3 months nothing going with you. That's why I say on top, the Yahweh is slow to anger. Right? You feel that nothing will happen. But hey, once you commit that any sin, you have a punishment. So okay, you have a punishment to pay for. Right? But right, you have a punishment to pay for. With the Lord in playing. Right? The Lord is not playing at all. Right? So I hope that this short lesson was edifying. And to that, as I say, Kal Halayam, La Alahay Nawa Yahweh Bashim Shai Bashim Kakadash, double honors unto the apostles and elders of faith and stone of well. Shalom unto the apostles and elders, and shalom unto the brothers that pushing his works in truth and in sincerity to the folk who live it, and shalom unto you sisters who's listening and learning and obeying their husbands. Is your brother Kratazar. Until next time, shalom.